All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome over to Elsie High School for district tournament action between the Haslett Vikings and our Ionia Bulldogs. And here are tonight's starting lineups.
Class B basketball tournament. Coaches make the difference in high school sports.
After
educators help instill lifetime character traits in our young people, which will
all Haslett comes in tonight at 19-1. The Bulldogs come in at 4-16.
High school sports.
And it's a very small crowd, probably because of the 6 o'clock game.
The starting lineup for today's game between the Vikings of Haslett and the Bulldogs of Ionia. First, in alternating fashion.
Here's our starting lineups.
For the Haslett Vikings, a 6'2" senior at guard, number 4, Ray Conroy.
Ray Conroy at one guard for Haslett, 6'2" senior.
Bulldog, 5'10" sophomore. Number 10, Trent Miller.
Trent Miller's starting for the Bulldogs.
For the Vikings, at forward, a 6'4" senior, number 5, Calvin Hisson.
Calvin Hisson starts up forward.
And for the Bulldogs, a 6'3" junior, number 20, Matt Laux.
Matt Laux starting forward for the Bulldogs.
For Haslett at guard, a 5'9" junior, number 22, Nate Turner.
Nate Turner starting at the other guard for Haslett.
For Ionia, a 5'11" junior, number 32, Travis Piercefield.
Travis Piercefield starting at forward position.
Forward for the Vikings, a 6'5" senior, number 30, Aaron.
Big man in the middle for Haslett, it's Aaron Miller, 6'5" senior.
6'4" senior, number 40, Mark Simpson.
Mark Simpson starting at the center position for the Bulldogs.
Forward, 6'2" junior, number 40, Michael Crispin.
And 6'2" junior Michael Crispin starting at the other forward for Haslett.
Number 42, David Hoskins.
And David Hoskins starting at the other forward for the Bulldogs.
Mr. Rob Porritt.
Rob Porritt is the coach of the Vikings, and Scott Swihart and Ryan Walter coach the Bulldogs.
Mr. Tim Tilla and Mr. Mark Tisdale.
And you'll notice right away we'll only have 2 officials tonight.
For scoring purposes tonight, Ionia is the home team and wearing the light jerseys. The winner of this game will be played on Friday, March 4th, against the winner of tonight's second game between the Portland Raiders and the DeWitt Panthers.
Okay, as the announcer just said, the winner of tonight's game will play the winner of the second game between Portland and DeWitt. The Bulldogs will be going right to left on your TV screen. Kurt's on the camera. He only missed 1 game this year. Congratulations. All right, it'll be Simpson jumping against Hisson, and it's controlled by the Bulldogs. And Haslett starts on the man-to-man defense as Miller gives it to Laux. Backdoor to Piercefield, and he's fouled hard. Nice play by the Bulldogs. Fouls on 30. Aaron Miller, and that's his first foul of the game.
Aaron Miller, his first.
So Travis Piercefield will be shooting 2.
Travis Piercefield.
First one's no good. Second shot's up and good. So the Bulldogs take a 1-0 lead, and we've played 12 seconds as Haslett pushes up the right side to Conroy, to the big man Miller. Inside to number 5, that's Hisson. His tipped away and back out to Nate Turner. To Miller. To Crispin. Inside to Miller, backdoor to Crispin. And this shot is up and good. 2-1 Haslett. As Trent Miller brings the ball up. Right side to Laux. Top side to Hoskins. Left side to Piercefield. Back to Miller. To Laux. Got to move the ball. Simpson. Simpson drives inside to Hoskins. Shots up and good.
42, David Hoskins.
Nice penetration by Simpson to Hodgkins. Miller out front. Drives left. Pass underneath to Hishon, and he scores. Miller out front. To Laux. To Piercefield. Shot from the corners, no good. Rebound to Simpson. And he loses it to number 5, Hishon, and it's out of bounds. And this floor situation almost got somebody hurt down there. All right, Miller out front. Right side to Hodgkins. Out front to Simpson. They're going to spread the floor to Laux. To Piercefield. To Hodgkins. Hodgkins drives. Left side to Piercefield. Bring it back out. No, Piercefield jump shots no good. Rebound to Miller. And Turner loses the ball and he retains it. Left side to Chrisman. Underneath to number 5. Hishon is tipped away. And Simpson throws it away to Conroy. Hishon's 3 is good. No, 2. Makes it 6-3. Played 2.5 minutes. Miller drives to Piercefield. Piercefield's cross-court pass to Hodgkins. Underneath to Simpson. Simpson shots up and no good, but he gets his own rebound. A nice pass to Matt Laux for 2. All right, Chrisman carried the ball. Outside to intended for Hishon is out of bounds to the Bulldogs. At the 5:06 mark, Tim Belize checks in for the Bulldogs, and Jordan Cooper is going to check in for the Vikings.
For the Bulldogs, Tim Belize.
All right, Belize and the Miller. Left side, Piercefield, spread offense. Underneath the Belize, his shot's up and good. Got to get back on defense as Haslett's pushing. Wow, that would have been quite a 3. As Miller drives in and scores. Miller to Piercefield. And it's tipped out of bounds back to the Bulldogs. And at the 4:40 mark, Zach Johnson's going to check in for Travis Piercefield. All right, Zach's going to inbound the ball. It's tipped to Trent Miller. Left side, Belize. Belize drives left side. And he loses his dribble and he throws out front to Simpson. Simpson to Hoskins. He drives right down the lane. He's fouled. See who's on. I think he's called on number 12, Jordan Cooper. That's his first, team second. So David Hoskins will be at the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2, David Hoskins.
Shots up and good. I'm going to say they're playing with a scoreboard up here. David's second one's also good. And at the 4:25 mark, Alex Bennyhouse got to check in for Trent Miller as the Bulldogs take a 9-8 lead. Okay, Turner's going to bring it up for the Vikings. Left side, Chrisman. Back to Turner, to Miller, to number 12. His 3 is good, and that is Jordan Cooper. So Haslett regains the lead. It's 11-9. Played half the first quarter. As Bennyhouse has it now. Right side to Belize. Top side to Simpson. Left side to Bennyhouse. Back to Johnson. His 3's up and no good. Rebound to Miller. Cooper. Gotta have to get back. They're leaking out on the break. Nice box out by House. He gets it to Zach Johnson. To Tim Belize. Tim drives around Turner, shots up and it's no good. Rebound to Simpson. And he brings it out to Tim Belize. Now he threw it right to number 5, Hishon. Turner up to Chrisman. He's fouled by Bennyhouse. His first, team first. So number 40, Michael Chrisman will be shooting 2. John Wirt's going to check in after first free throw, which is good. And number 4, Ray Conroy checks back in for the Vikings. For Hishon. And number 3, DePriest Watson will be checking in. Well, I don't think he's going to check in quite yet. I think he's coming in for the shooter. Crispin's second shot's up and short. Rebound to Wirtz. To Belize. Just take care of the ball. Back to the Bennyhouse. Bennyhouse just drives down the lane, gets it to Simpson. It's taken away by Turner. To Crispin, his shot's up and no good. Nice rebound by Wirtz. We got to get back. They're just running up the floor here. All right, Bennyhouse. Stolen by Turner, and that's a travel by number 4, Conroy, but he still scores. Bennyhouse is fouled by Turner. That's his first, team third.
Foul on 22, Nate Turner, his first.
Now Watson's going to check in along with Hishon for Chrisman and Miller. So Haslett's going to go a little smaller. Brett Reed's going to check in also. 2:30 to go, 14-9 Haslett. Bennyhouse to Miller. Right side to Belize. Can't stand around. Belize drives in. Nice pass to Wirtz for 2. Nice penetration by Tim Belize and found John Wirtz. Okay, we got to stop him right here. It's Watson. Conroy. Turner. Watson. Wow. Watson's shot's up and good. Nice shot. 16-11. Haslett. Miller drives right down the lane. He's fouled by Turner. That's his second. Team fourth.
Turner, his second. At the line, shooting 2. Number 10, Trent Miller.
So Trent Miller's going to shoot 2. Miller's first shot's up and good. David Hotchkiss going to check back in for the Bulldogs at the 146 mark for Mark Simpson. Miller's second shot's up and also good. 16-13. Haslett out front is Brent Reed. Out to Watson. To Hishon. Hishon right side to Reed. Reed puts his head down. That's it. Nice shot by Tim Belize to knock it off of Cooper's hand and out of bounds. And Michael Chrisman's going to check back in for Reed. Chrisman. I want to say Chrisman, but it's Chrisman. Belize into Miller. To Hotchkins. Out front. David's going to drive on him. To Tim Belize. Back out to Zach Johnson. To Tim. Tim drives. Back to Miller. Miller, nice pass to Wirtz, and it's blocked by Hishon. I don't know what the big house or commotion's about. We get the ball back. Miller checks back in for Hishon. Police going to inbound the ball to Hodgkins. Hodgkins drives back out front to Wirtz, and he's fouled by Crispin, but it's not called, and it's tipped in the backcourt. Tim has it now. Left side to Hodgkins. Hodgkins going to drive on Miller. Shots up and no good. And Crispin runs it down to Watson. We have 30 seconds going first quarter. 16-13 Haslett. And Haslett looks like he's going to go for the final shot. Cooper has it now to Watson. Bulldogs fall back into the zone. Hishon back to Cooper. Oh, nice block by John Wirtz on the big man Miller. That just holds it out. And it was 16-13 into the first quarter. What? That was a sweet block. Okay, we're back. And it'll be Haslett ball to start the second quarter. And the Bulldogs have Tim Belize, Matt Laux, Alex Bennyhouse, Travis Piercefield, and David Hodgkins in the game. We have Miller, Crispin, Cooper, Hishon, and Watson in for the Haslett. Looks like Bulldogs going to start out with a little zone in the second quarter as Watson has it out front. And Watson realizes it's a zone. Okay, we got to go to Cooper on the right side, inside or in the middle of the Miller, and he puts the ball down. And Tim Belize steps in, and Laux steals it. It's knocked out of bounds by Miller, and still be Ionia ball. Well, Haslett's going to extend it full court here with Cooper on House. House brings it down. House dribbles, backs out to Piercefield, cross court to Tim. He's got all kinds of room. Drives underneath the Laux for two. Good penetration by Tim. Nice hustle by Tim, or nice hustle by David. Knock it out of bounds. Back to Haslett. Cooper into Watson. Crispin. Hishon underneath the Watson. I think, I thought it might have been off Watson, but they say no. And Haslett will retain possession. Into Miller. He's fouled, so they say. Matt Laux first, team second. Miller's first shot's up and no good. Miller's second shot's up and long. Rebound to Laux. Rips it out of there. And he gets it over to House. Bennyhouse now. Out top to Hodgkins. Right side to Laux for a three. It's no good, and there's Tim Belize for the rebound. Tim to David. Nice call by David. David, cross court to Laux for a three. And rebound to Hishon to Watson. They're looking to push. Hishon and Crispin out top to Hishon. Shots up and good. We got a half-court trap looking at us here. It looks like a one diamond trap. Okay, Tim. Well, his house finds Belize to David Hodgkins for a three, and that's good.
David Hodgkins for three.
Okay, 6 minutes to go in the first half, and it's 18 apiece. Watson stripped away by the Bulldogs. Travis is running, but David doesn't see him. Over to Benninghouse. He's tripped by Watson, gained his composure, finds Pierceville for a three. It's no good, but David runs it down. Cross court to Piercefield, to Tim Belize. Move it. Oh, you got one more pass. Oh! Hodgkins to Tim Belize. Inside the Laux. And Miller takes a dive, and Laux is called for a second foul. Boy, I tell you what, that Matt Laux is one strong individual, isn't he? Simpson's going to check back in for Matt Laux. What do you say, Kurt? That was he plowed him right over, didn't he? Well, he fell. Cooper to Miller, inside Crispin to Hishon, and I thought he could almost travel. Inside to Crispin again, back to Hishon. Inside to Miller. Cross court to Watson for two. No, Cooper. Cooper checks back in. Or Nate Turner. Half court trap. Side to House. To the Hoskins for another three. It's a little long. Crispin runs it down to Turner. Turner for number 12. Cooper, history's no good. Nice rebound by Mark Simpson. Gets it to Alex Benninghouse. 20-18. Haslett. So we have John Belize checked in the game at the last stoppage in action. To Benninghouse, back to Hodgkins. David drives right down the middle and got to Tim Belize, and he got fouled. But he regains possession and gets it to Piercefield to Simpson to House. To Belize. And Piercefield turns it over. And 3:59 mark, Trent Miller and Zach Johnson check in for Alex Benninghouse and Travis Piercefield. Brent Reed checks back in for Crispin. Okay, Turner with two fouls has the ball. Right side, back underneath the Miller. And he's followed by Zach Johnson.
22, Zach Johnson the first.
That's his first, team third.
Line 82, Eric Miller.
Yep, Miller gets to shoot two. And he's 0 for 3 thus far tonight. Yeah, the second one's good. 21-18. Simpson into Zach Johnson, back to Simpson to Hodgkins. Hodgkins drives, shots up and no good. And a rebound to Turner. Turner drives, shots up and good. 23-18. There's Zach Johnson, Simpson in the corner underneath the Hodgkins. Shots up and good. Turner to Reed, back to Turner. Back to Conroy. Left side to Reed. Watch Turner. Turner drives down the lane. Pass has got through to Reed to number 5. His shot's no good. Miller gets called for the foul. That's his second. Team's 5th. So Miller has two and Turner has two of their better players. So Chrisman's going to check back in for Haslett, and John Wirtz and Tim Blease going to check back in for the Bulldogs. Full court pressure by Haslett now since they're trying to force turnover. John Wirtz tips it. Oh. And he loses the ball out of bounds. Gotta get him out. Okay, Turner brings it up for Haslett. 2:40 to go, first half, 23-20 Vikings. Moving screen there. Turner's shot's up and looks good from here, but it's long, and Simpson has a rebound. And he just rips it out of there. And we got a Bulldog timeout. 30-second timeout.
30 seconds timeout. 30. Loud crowd cheers for your team.
Okay, we're back. It's 23-20, Haslett. With 2:26 to go in the first half. And good job by the officials. Let's play ball. Blease to Miller, back to Blease, to Miller. Trent Miller gets it over. Miller drives, his shot's up and no good. Simpson with a rebound, it goes up for two and he's fouled! Fouled by Reed. Heck of a rebound by Mark Simpson. Reed's first, team 6.
Number 14, Brett Reed, his first. Basket is good by Simpson, he'll shoot one.
So Mark Simpson's going to try to complete the three-point play here to tie the game. Simpson's shot's up and good. Steve Sharon's going to check in for the Bulldogs for Trent Miller. The 2-8 mark. Well, Turner better be ready. Bulldogs only have 14 fouls. Chrisman underneath. Oh, Chrisman now back to Cooper. The Hishon underneath Chrisman. Left side to number 4 Conroy underneath the Chrisman. Shots up and good. Steve Sharon. Tim Blease. Oh, down to Zach Johnson. Nice pass to John Wirtz for 2. 25 apiece. 1:30 to go first quarter, first half. Turner. Hishon. Shots up and good. He has 8 points to lead the Vikings. Tim Blease into Steve Sharon. Back to Tim. Cross court to Zach Johnson. There's John Wirtz for another 2. Turner to Conroy. Chrisman to Turner. Chrisman. Right side, Conroy. Back out top to Turner, and we have less than a minute to go first half, and it's tied at 27. Cooper, Hishon's 3. It's good. And boy, if it wasn't for him, Haslett would be in trouble. Zach Johnson gets it to Simpson. And the Bulldogs are going to go for the last shot. Shaq Johnston has it. To Simpson, back to Steve Sharon. Right side to Tim Blease. 16 seconds to go, back to John Wirtz. Gotta get a guard out there. There's Tim. Gotta go now. Tim's gonna drive it. It scores! Big bucket for Tim Blease. Cooper shot at the horns, no good. And at the half, it's Haslett 30, Ionia 29. Okay, we're back, and it's a close game here as the Bulldogs trail the Vikings 30-29. First half scoring for the Bulldogs, they were led by David Hodgkins with 9, John Wirtz added 6, 4 points apiece for Tim Blease and Matt Laux, 3 points for Mark Simpson, 2 points for Trent Miller, and 1 point for Travis Piercefield. Simpson also added 7 rebounds. We'll get to that in a second. Calvin Hishon led the Vikings with 11. Couple first half stats as Mark Simpson rebounded the Haslett Vikings by himself, as he had 7 and the Vikings had 6 and the Bulldogs had 17 altogether. But the Vikings shot 68% in the first half, and that's why they're leading by 1, 30-29. And it'll be the Ionia Bulldogs ball to start the second half. And coming out for the Bulldogs is David Hodgkins, Matt Laux, Mark Simpson, Trent Miller, and Travis Piercefield. For the Vikings, they have Turner, Hishon, Conroy, Chrisman, and Miller. Okay, as Bulldogs start the second half with Trent Miller with the ball. Backdoor to Piercefield, and he loses the handle out of bounds. And we've got to limit the turnovers. Yeah, limit the turnovers here. Now, Turner to... Wow, and Miller gets the roll from Hishon. Miller. Simpson. Piercefield. Simpson. Wow, shoulder by Chrisman. Simpson to Miller. Miller drives. And it's knocked out of bounds by Hishon. And he's pleading his case, and it doesn't work. Travis Piercefield inbound the ball. And right to Simpson, he loses the handle. And Chrisman picks it up. Yeah. Turner to Miller. I let Miller shoot that 3 all day. Underneath the Miller for 2. Trent Miller inbound the ball to Simpson, back to Miller. To Laux. Laux shots up and a little strong, but he gets the roll. I thought it was a little long. Turner all the way down the lane to 2. Miller. Miller throws the ball away. Turner now has the ball. Bulldogs got to stop him right here. Conroy, Chrisman. Simpson throws down Miller. That's his first foul of the half. Timberlake's going to check in for Matt Laux. Into Hishon, his shot's up and good. He's still hot. Trent Miller, timeout to Belize. Belize to Hodgkins, drives right down the lane, shots up and short, but there's Simpson with another rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds. Piercefield. Tough pass into Simpson. It's stolen away by Chrisman to Turner. Turner drives. Conroy's 3 is no good. Trent Miller with an outstanding box out to Hodgkins. The Bulldogs lead out, knock the ball out of bounds as Zach Johnson checks in for Travis Piercefield. Crispin inbound the ball. Miller's up for two. Miller to Hodgkins. Cross court to Simpson. The shot's up and it's no good. And rebound to Conroy. Down court to Crispin to Hishon. He throws against the back of the backboard. And
Into the game.
Number 5 called that one, apparently.
Into the game.
what did he do?
Works.
Timeout Bulldog. Bulldogs take a timeout and we'll be right back. Ball is inbounded to Turner. Turner drives to Hishon. Back to Miller. Aaron Miller is stolen by Trent Miller. Miller out front. He's got to watch the half-court line. Tim Belize. David Hodgkins to Trent Miller. Miller out front to Jack Johnston. You know, and have his rebel out to Tim Belize. Tim's got to drive on Turner. To Trent Miller. Turner steals it to Hishon. To Conroy, and he's fouled. Fouls on Trent Miller. That's his first, team second.
At the line, shooting two, Ray Conroy.
Conroy's free throw's no good. Second shot's also no good, but Rip Miller with a rebound. Spins underneath the Crispin for two. (42-31). Trent Miller out front. Gotta move. Stolen by Hishon. This he tries, I don't know what he's trying to do. What do they call? He falls on Zach Johnson. His second, team's third.
He did not get fouled, but he just missed that.
And he got fouled after the shot. Hishon.
Travel.
He sure was. Well, he said he got tipped. Miller with a rebound. Trent Miller pushing up the right side. Bounce pass.
Into the game, the Vikings, number 3, DePriest Watson.
Watson checks back in for Crispin. Tim Belize inbound the ball. Back to Trent Miller. Yeah, he got that possession. Belize to Hodgkins. Nice block by Miller. To Turner. Turner to Watson. Underneath the Conroy. To Hishon. And he's fouled.
Fouls on 30, Tim Belize.
Here's part of the ball.
Hishon's going to shoot two.
Shooting two, Calvin Hishon.
Hit him on the hand. I believe the rule is not part of the ball, but
I don't even know who the foul is on here. Hishon's going to shoot two.
called it on Tim.
All right. Sims first, team's 4. Alex going to check in for Trent, 3:15 mark. Hishon second shot's up and good. Reed checks in for Hishon. Timberlees, guarded by Conroy. Cross court to Alex, to Zach Johnson, who's threes up and no good. There's David Hoskins. Brings it down and knocked out of bounds by Conroy. Sack into Wirtz, and he's fouled. I think it's by Reed, and it is. That's his second, team's first. So John Wirtz will go to the line and shoot 2. Wirtz's first free throw is a little long. Cooper's going to check back in for Conroy, as Simpson's going to check back in for David Hodgkins at the 2:53 mark. Wirtz's second shot is good. 43-32 Haslett. 2 minutes, 49 seconds going in the third quarter. Turner underneath to Miller. Shots up and good. Miller's had a big second half. House to Wirtz for 2. 14, that is Reed, and he loses the ball to Alex Bennyhouse. Alex is pushing it all the way. Oh! Rebound out to Reed. To Cooper, back to Turner. Turner left side to Watson. Inside to Miller. Miller spins, nice move and scores. House. Right side, Zach Johnson underneath the Wirtz. Goes up for 2, he scores! And he's fouled. Big game for John Wirtz.
Good offense.
Foul on 14, Brett Reed, his third, team second.
Basket is good by Wirtz, 51.
And Calvin Hishon's going to check back in for Aaron Miller. Well, John Wirtz is going to try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Shots up and good. Matt Lauch's going to check in for John Wirtz. 47-37, 1:40 to go in the third quarter. As Nate Turner brings the ball up for Haslett. Dribbles and got a reach-in foul on Alex Bennyhouse. His first, team fifth.
Alex Bennyhouse, his second, 15.
Cooper inbounds the ball to Turner. Out front to Hishon. To Reed, back to Hishon. Bulldogs in his zone. Oh, no, man-to-man. Back to Turner. Turner to Watson. Watson dribbles, spin moves, shots up and good. Nice move by Watson. 49-37. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Bennyhouse. Offside Tim Belize to Simpson. His three's up and no good. Johnson fights for it. Watson has it. To Hishon. Back to Watson. Right side to Cooper. Cooper cross court to Watson. Back to Turner. To Reed. Back to Turner. To Hishon. Back to Cooper. Back to Watson. 15 seconds to go, third quarter. Turner. Watch either Watson or Turner on their penetration. Turner to Hishon underneath to Cooper, and he scores. As Travis Piercefield's going to check in for the Bulldogs next quarter.
Women's school sport. During the 2004-5 school year, the NHSAA will be providing many grants to local schools to develop women in sports leadership conferences. Visit the NHSAA website for more information about women in sports leadership mini grant program.
What's this guy doing, like call? Or?
Is this some home cooking going on over here?
Okay, we're ready to start the fourth quarter. The Bulldogs have Tim Belize, Matt Laux, Mark Simpson, Travis Piercefield, and Alex Benninghouse.
Haslett parent just talked to the rest.
Turner to Miller to Reed to Hishon. Hishon traveled. Nice defense there by Matt Laux.
That guy's talking to everybody, so maybe the AD or something. If you're alive, you shaking your hand, baby.
Okay, we got to pick it up right here. Alex Benninghouse has the ball. And he's tripped by Turner. That's his third. Team's third.
Turner, his third, 13.
Okay. Benninghouse out front. Left side to Belize. Belize to Simpson. To Laux to Piercefield. Back to Laux. Drives right down the lane. His blocking foul is called on Conroy, I believe. Nope, Hishon. That's his first. Team fourth. So Matt Laux will be shooting two. Well, we have to make all the free throws here. Laux' first shot is no good. Laux' second shot's up and good. 7 points for Matt Laux. Turner with Piercefield on him. Left side to Hishon. Nice close by Matt Laux. Out front to Watson. Nice catch by Watson.
That guy's faster.
Watson out front. Right side to Reed underneath to Turner. Turner dribbles around. We got to follow Matt Laux. That'll be his third. Team six.
He did not even touch it.
And Miller's down. And Chrisman's going to check in for Miller.
So, 22, how do you say he got in?
Yeah, Miller gets up and seems to be all right. And John Wirtz going to check in at 6:53 mark for Matt Laux. Now Turner's going to inbound the ball. Better watch him. Out front to Reed. His three's up and no good. Rebound to Travis Piercefield. Tim Belize. Tim dribbles right down the lane, stops, passes off to Simpson, and it's knocked out of bounds. by Haslett. It'll still be Ionia basketball. Jordan Cooper checks in for the Vikings for Brett Reed. Tim Blease inbound the ball. Ooh. Back to Blease for a three. Oh, Simpson gets a foul. That's his second, team seventh. So Haslett will shoot 1 and 1. So 12, Reed is going to shoot 1 and 1. (51-38), 6:34 to go in the game. Reed's free throws up and good. Trent Miller's going to check in for Alex Bennyhouse at the 6:34 mark. And Ray Conroy's going to check in for Watson for the Vikings. Second free throw is long. Rebound by Wirtz to Miller. Trent Miller. Miller to Simpson. Simpson shots up and it's short. Rebound to Turner. Turner's on the run. Chrisman, nice close by Tim. Three-pointer by Cooper's good. Miller, Tim Blease, and he's fouled by Turner. That's his fourth, team's fifth. Oh, it's a guy called on Hishon. It's on Turner, I believe. No, it's Hishon second. Turner has three. Blease inbound the ball. Gotta get it in to Miller. Miller to Blease. To Hoskins. Piercefield. It's tipped out of bounds by Haslett.
I just want to know what's considered on the shot now.
I don't know. Sack into David Hodgkins. David drives. He is fouled by Hishon again, I believe. Oh, they call this one on 40 Chrisman. Team 6. Hodgkins' first free throw is good. Miller checks in for Haslett. Steve Sharon's going to check in for the Bulldogs for John Wirtz. 55-39, 5:47 to go in the game. Hodgkins' second shot's up and also good. 11 points for David. Watson. Oh, thought Conroy was going to shoot it, but it's out front to 30 Miller. Miller drives. Tipped around, stolen by Steve Sharon. Steve pushes it. Left side Miller. His three's up and no good. Rebound to Miller. To Watson. And he throws it away. Right in the corner. The Bulldog basketball. Well, Turner's going to check back in for Watson. Miller. Hoskins left side. Hoskins drives right down the lane. Shot's no good. Rebound to Miller. To Turner. Turner left side to Conroy. To Hishon. His three is up and no good. Rebound to Trent Miller. Nice rebound by Trent. Miller left side is stolen by Turner. Turner drives. Well, that's not a good call. Fouls on Tim Belize. Actually, Turner cleared out, and he's going to shoot too.
Correction, that was Belize. Tim Belize is second.
Turner's first free throw is good. As Rashid would say, ball don't lie. But that isn't what he says.
Touch just a leg, is what the ref said. You know it's a good call when you gotta say you touched just a leg.
Turner's second one is up, and also, oh, it's good. I thought it looked long, but it's good. I know it. Thanks. Miller has it, 56-40. 4:40 to go in the game. As Miller to right side to Sharon. Sharon penetrates, back out to Belize. To David Hoskins. Fakes on Miller, he's gonna drive right down the lane. Shots up and no good. Rebound to Miller. David Hoskins pressured Miller, and he gives it out to Turner. Conroy to Turner. Back to Conroy. Top to Miller. Miller's clearing out a little bit and gets it outside to Hishon. Cooper underneath to Conroy's no good to Miller. Trent Miller. He's pushing the ball, and he carried the ball.
Into the game, Michael Chris, freshman 40, Mark Simpson for the Bulldogs. Number 3, DePriest Watson.
Mark Simpson checks in for Trent Miller at the 3:59 mark. Miller inbounds to Turner. He gets out of the mess. It's kicked by Tim Belize, and we won't reset the shot clock.
Tim must play soccer. That's a hell of a play.
Turner inbound the ball. Into Hishon. Back to Miller. Shot's no good. Rebound to Simpson. Well, it must be about his 10th rebound. Simpson to Hoskins. And he throws it away. To Turner. Nice move by Turner to break the pressure. Left side of Miller. To Hishon. To Watson. To Conroy. And it goes up for Hishon. He scores and he fouls. Fouls on Simpson. That's his third. Teammate. Hishon trying to complete the three-point play. It's up and good. 59-40. 3:23 to go. Alex Benninghouse to Steve Sharon. His three's up and no good. Rebound to Turner. Turner left side to Hishon. Hishon to Watson to Turner. And nice pressure by Zach Johnson causes the turnover. Ryan Vidage going to check in at the 2:54 mark for Zach Johnson. Vidage right side to Belize. Belize shoots and no good. And rebound tipped by Steve Sharon to Tim Belize. Belize shot spot by Miller, out of bounds. Tim Belize inbound the ball. Out front to Alex Benninghouse. Alex Benninghouse has it now. He's double teamed. Out front to Tim Belise. Belise just shots up and no good to Watson. We have a timeout by Haslett. Get all these players in. It'll be a 30-second timeout. With 2:14 to go, it's 59-40. Turner in to Vogel. Outside to number 50. That's, I don't know, Drosty with a rebound to Mark Wiles. Seth Drosty. Mark Wiles right down the lane. His shot's up and no good, and he's fouled. So we have in the game right now Mark Wiles, Ryan Vidadich, Jared Fletcher, Seth Drosty, and John Belise. Turner gets called for his fourth. Team seventh. Wiles' first shot's up and no good.
In the game for the Vikings, 44, Tom Bukowski.
Wiles' second shot's up and it's short. Rebound to Seth Drosty. He's going right up. No good. Rebound to 44, which I don't have a 44, so we're going to go from there. Watson has it now. To 44. Stolen by Jared Fletcher. Fletcher all the way. Shots up and no good. Rebound for Seth Drosty's no good. Rebound to Fletcher. And it's on the floor and it's taken away by Haslett. 59-40, a minute 20 to go. Watson right down the lane to number 50, and he scores. That's Martin. Now Mark Wiles right side to Ryan Vidadich. John Belise. Belise right down the lane. Shots up and no good. Rebound by Drosty, and it's stolen by Watson. And Watson loses it to Fletcher. Oh, if he looked down, he had Drosty all alone. Wiles has it now. Wiles right down the lane. Shot's no good, and rebound to Watson. Timeout Haslett, get a player in. With 45 seconds to go, it's 61-40.
30 seconds, timeout, 30. Mind your business.
Okay, we have 45 seconds to go in the game. And what's that?
Who's that?
Well, the head coach cleans up the floor and we're ready to go. Number 10 for Haslett has it now. Wiles all over and he steals the ball. Mark Wiles all the way and it's tipped out of bounds by 44. Oh, he called foul. Called fouls on number 44, which we don't have a name for. I'm sure that's his first. Team 8. Wiles going to shoot 2. Mark Wiles. Free throws up and good. Nice job by Mark. Second shot's all up and no good. Drosty knocks over to Fletcher. Fletcher out front to Wiles. Wiles out to Jared Fletcher. Fletcher drives right down the lane. Shots up and no good. Rebound by, they're letting him play now. They're going to stay with Ionia. John Blease will inbound the ball with 21.3 seconds to go. 61-41. Out front to Wiles. Tipped away by Haslett. Player back to Wiles. Wiles to Seth Drosty. His shot's up and good. 61-43. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. With the final score, Haslett 61, Ionia 43. The Bulldogs were led tonight by John Wirtz with 11, or 12. David Hodgkins added 11. 7 points for Matt Laux. 4 points for Tim Blease. 3 points for Mark Simpson. 2 points apiece for Trent Miller, Seth Drosty, and 1 point apiece for Travis Piercefield and Mark Wiles. And I want to just honor the seniors playing their last game for the Bulldogs. And that's Alex Benninghouse, Steve Sharon, Zach Johnson, Tim Blease, and Mark Simpson. And till next year, whoever plays first, the girls or the boys, and we'll see you then.